Fixer here. Welcome to my natural habitat. So today we are helping out an organization called Wildcat Bluff. Let me get better lighting. We're helping out an organization called Wildcat Bluff Nature Center. They're about a mile that way, and it's a great place. If I can flip the camera around, I'll show you what it's like. This place is truly amazing. Definitely one of my favorite places on earth. A very historic landmark too. As you can see, there are houses way over in the distance. Pretty decent drop too, but it's an amazing place. So I'm working on getting my Life Scout right now, and one of the requirements for getting your Life Scout is to I think it's 6 hours worth of conservation service project. And so I came out here and I was like, hey, what do y'all need me to do? And the guy I talked to said, hey, we don't have much you can do, but we do have a windmill that's been malfunctioning, so why don't you go and try to fix it? And I was like, I don't know how to fix windmills. And he showed me how and told me what to do. So I went down to the windmill trail, fixed it up, and now he said, you just go and hike around. I mean, I'll count it for your conservation hours. I mean, while you're walking, make sure that there's no trash or stuff, and then we'll count that towards your requirements. So here I am, literally just sitting around doing absolutely nothing, and hey, I'm just fine with that. I mean, it's a great place to sit around and do nothing. If I had to pick a place, it would probably be here, somewhere in Colorado maybe, but yeah, just the trail's right there, and I found this spot, and I was like, hey, I remember that. So I came here, and we're gonna go ahead and get some food, maybe in my gut, make sure I don't die, probably some water, and yeah. A tip for all you people wanting to learn about hiking: if you're gonna go hiking for more than a mile, you always bring a little plastic 16-ounce water bottle with you. If you're planning on going on a hike longer than that, you need to bring a good old trusty Nalgene, alright? Because if you don't, you're definitely going to die. And just in case, you always bring an extra one. Not an extra Nalgene, but like a 16-ounce plastic water bottle. And don't leave it on the trail, because if you do, that's bad for the environment. That means I'll probably have to come by and pick it up. So this is the beginning of a series, Road to Eagle. I should have started it as soon as I got my first rank, which is Tenderfoot. There are 7 ranks in Boy Scouts: Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star, Life, and then Eagle. And then, of course, there's just the first regular rank, just Scout, where you're not technically on a rank yet, but you're considered a Scout, but you don't technically have a rank. So technically, it goes Scout, Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star, Life, and then Eagle Scout. And currently, I am a Star Scout, so I'm on the 5th one out of 7. And I'm working on getting to Life Scout, which I'm very, very close. I have all my requirements done. All I need to do is do a board of review and 3 hours worth of conservation, which is what I'm doing right now. So in order to get Life Scout, you have to complete all these requirements. And over the past couple months, I've been working on getting those finished. And of course, you know, I did 3 hours worth of conservation at Colorado when I did my last camp out. And so I had 3 hours left, and that was about 5 months ago. And ever since then, I've just been kind of like, you know, brushing it off, like it's not a big deal. I'll get it eventually. So I finally got up off my ass, and I called Wildcat, and I was like, hey, I need some 3 hours worth of conservation. When can I come out? And they told me to come out on a nice Saturday. And you know, for the Texas Panhandle, we're not really used to snow, and so as you saw earlier, there's quite a bit of snow. Today is the day after it snowed. I mean, it used to be a good like 8 inches worth of snow, and it was nuts. Like, we're not used to snow at all, and so you can imagine how happy they were when I called and was like, hey, I need some help. But yeah, this is a great place to come and help out. If you're anywhere in Texas, I recommend coming up to Amarillo, the area at least. And I recommend going to Wildcat Bluff. Google it. And they've got some great trails. There's not very many. A long time ago, they lost most of their property to a fire. and a man, I forgot what his name was, but he came in and bought most of the property that they had a long time ago, and so now they have like a quarter of what they used to. They have a bunch of great trails. One is called the Windmill, which is what I hiked to go make sure it was all okay. And after that, now I'm just hiking around doing absolutely nothing. So it's a great way to earn 3 hours worth of conservation. If you're in high school and you need to get your community service, this is a great way as well. Just come out on one Saturday evening and hike some trails. It's really fun. I mean, bring some friends out here. I mean, as you can see, I don't have any friends with me. I'm kind of a loner, but that's okay. But yeah, so like I said, this is the beginning of a series called Road to Eagle. There's probably going to be a lot more episodes after this. Like, this is like the first one, and like I said earlier, I should have started it a long time ago when I first started Scouts, but I didn't really think about it, and I didn't have a YouTube channel when I first started. I was like 12 years old. So like I said, this is the beginning, and hopefully the beginning of many more episodes to come. Not very many, since I'm so close to getting Eagle already, but I guess the next episode will be my final requirements, and then the one after that will probably be me earning my Life Scout. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give a like. Also subscribe, and it helps, obviously, like every other YouTuber. Subscribe, leave a like, hit the bell, blah blah blah. Do all that if you want to. It'll help me out a lot. And if you want to see more, be sure to leave a comment down below asking what you would like to know. If there's any questions about scouting that you would like to have answered, be sure to comment that. I don't mind answering that at all. Scouting needs more scouts. The kind of world we live in today, Scouts is a great program, and it helps kids come out of a bad area, kind of like I was. So like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer all of your questions. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.